Howdy and good afternoon, folks. It's Eddie, your trusted woodworking companion. Today we're going to be making a box. This is not just any box. This is going to be a perfect box. The tools you're going to need for this project are as follows. You'll need your trusty handsaw, your speed square, your safety squints, carpenter's pencil, drill, deck screws. First, you're going to want to take your saw, cut your stock down. So, as you can see, this is a push saw. So you're just going to want to make sure you add that push stroke. I'm feeling a little bit slow with this handsaw today, so I think I might transition to the trusty Ryobi miter saw. Now listen here, folks. The saw is going to be a little bit more hazardous to use, so just make sure you exercise caution. Looks like we lost a limb. That's no worry. What do we have medkits for? We'll sew this back on in a jiffy. All right, and now that we've got that worked out, let's finish cutting up our stock. Now, you really want to make sure that each of your boxes are the same length. So you have the length of your width set at this length, and you have the width of your box set at this length. Quick tip, line up your soon-to-be cut stock with your previous stock. Alrighty, folks, now that we've got the sides of our box, we're ready to drill. Really careful of your hands here for those of you less versed at tools than I am. Take your bit here. Go all the way through there. You want to drill your second hole here. Perfect. Now, one pro tip, folks. Hang your stock off the side of the table in order to not drill into the table. You're going to want to really make sure you hold down your stock so that it doesn't fly around in circles. All right, folks, now it's time to break out those screws. So you're going to want to make sure you put the screws through and then line up the next workpiece. Now, carefully line up the edges of your box and drive that screw. Looks good. Now, carefully repeat this process on the next four sides. As we drill this last screw in. Professional job right there. That's years of experience speaking to you. This project, you're gonna want to make a bottom for our box. Now, I'm just using this scrap 2x6 that I had lying around the shop. So we'll cut that up on the miter saw. So you're gonna want to exercise caution with this machine, as it is one of the most dangerous machines in the shop. Years of experience have worked for me, but just make sure you're looking out for yourself. Ooh, looks like we lost the other hand, but no worries, we'll sew that back on just like we did before. All right, folks, and now that we've got that all squared away, we're gonna wanna screw this bottom on to finish off the project. Quick carpenter tip, for the bottoms of boxes, I like to reach for the 2.5-inch Torx head deckmate screws. Well, that's all I've got for you today, folks. Now, if your box doesn't turn out as good as mine turned out, you can always send me an email to chat or support my Patreon for some more one-on-one content. This is Eddie the Woodworker, signing out.